Okay, so I'm live again. So my game crashed. So my game crashed.
I'm all set on ammo.
Are you sure?
I already have enough bullets to start a war.
Okay. I don't know how much longer we'll be playing this. Whoa, I was facing the wrong way. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time. Oh my god, please, please, please. Oh. Oh, please, please, please land. Okay. Okay. Boom, perfect. Okay. All of those ones are done. My forehead itches. My forehead itches. And the worst part is my forehead is in the headset. Oh, okay. Okay, so my question is I'm gonna just go. What? I swear to God, if my game crashes again. I really do hate that about PlayStation. If your game crashes, your stream ends. And then anything you were recording beforehand is gone. It's just like what type of progress did you really make? None, if you really think about it. Do I need to shoot all of them, or do I just need to shoot a couple of them? Yes! I missed. Please! Oh my god, please, 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 please. Oh! Oh! That was a save. Okay. You know what, no, I'm just gonna go. I don't even know if I need to do this, but I'm doing some of them, not all of them. Okay. It looks like that's all I needed to do. Right? Right? Okay.
I'm all set on ammo.
Is that how I'm supposed to do it? I don't know. Whoa! No, I dropped it, didn't I? Did I drop it somewhere? And I lost it forever. Sick, dude. That's unfortunate. Well, right when I needed the ammo too. Or at least reload my gun. Ugh. Oh, this is 37. When we reached the station, we found it swarming with people. AD drones attacked them relentlessly and blocked every exit. It's only a matter of time before the stations fall. The community lived here for over a year, ever since their shelter was attacked by another group, desperate for supplies. We also learned the group who attacked us were exiles from this very community, banished for their crimes. Only hope is to take one of the trains to escape, but the generator powering the trains is down, and no one here knows how to repair it. But I do. It's a GPU-powered generator. Once of Osiris's, I don't think that's how you would spell that. Innovations that converts dark energy for everyday use. Back when we were trying to build a better world, not wage war, here lies the risk. As far as I know, only Osiris had this technology. Some government facilities were studying it, but then the war broke out. They were still a step behind. I've checked it over, and I think I can get it running, at least long enough to give us a head start. After that, the firewall will kick in and it'll shut down. By then, I hope we're far enough away that no one will question why I was able to make it work. Even if my past catches up with us, I'll be the one to face it. It's been a long time since my work contributed to saving lives. Instead of taking them, I'd forgotten what that felt like. I really miss those days. So he was trying to do a good thing. However, he created this mess, which is interesting. All right. It's a GPU one too. Oh yes. Ow, that hurt. Are you kidding me? You're kidding. Are these... Oh, these are the things from the thing. Okay. Alright. Good to move on. So it looks like... So it's gonna be... It looks like we're gonna be good to just go now. Oh, okay.
What the? Shit.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Um...
Shit.
Are you okay, Adam?
Yeah, I guess. It's just... It's even worse out here than I expected it to be.
Yeah, I know the feeling. We've all been through it. After years locked in the shelters, surviving the bombings, the hunger, the violence, you think you've seen it all. Then you step outside and everything you cared about is just
Gone.
gone. We call that moment awakening.
Listen, let's say we take down ADE. Then what? I mean, will it even matter? How long can we survive in this world?
Games to
As long as we
grace
have to.
must fall. Void of Mercury, rain, danger, shut ADE down. So these people created this thing, realized that it was going to become feral, and yet they didn't find a way to just shut it down.
I already have enough bullets to start a war.
You're lying. And I know you're lying. I'm gonna just hold on to this for as long as I can. Do I need a gas mask or something? Oh, great, a new item that I have to start carrying. Okay. Really? Okay. This world kind of reminds me like a mix of like Into the Radius and like obviously the biggest inspiration would be like the biggest inspiration would be like Half-Life. But they're very, very similar. Where am I supposed to go? Ah.
So, this is the Mercury Rain.
It's hard to believe, right? Mercury vaporizes in the atmosphere and comes down as rain. Nothing survives. Those contaminated areas are known as red zones.
It feels like a different planet. It's hard to accept this is the Earth I once knew.
Oh, this is a changing or that scared me. Interesting. Friendly fire grants immunity to data grenade damage. Ooh. Maximum health by that. Okay, that alerts you when a GP is near. I don't think I need that right now. How much do I have? I have 44. Holographic sight. That would be cool. What's the damage? Good with the laser improving accuracy. We're gonna get a rifle in a data world. Oh. That's cool. Interesting. Okay. So, I'm going to increase the amount of ammo and the amount of extended mag. I don't think I need that yet, and I don't have any gravity grenades yet, so... Okay, I think I'm good. For now. Well, I need to get in there anyway. I've been on the move for months. God only knows the horrors I've witnessed. It's truly the end of the world, or rather, the world ended long ago. Now we just drift through its ruins. 2 years ago, a strange disease and dwindling supplies made it too dangerous to stay in our shelter, so few of us left. We're lucky to survive this long, but that luck ran out a few days ago. We were ambushed near an abandoned industrial zone. Most of my group didn't even have time to return fire before they were cut down. All I could do was run. They're probably all dead by now, or worse. The longer this war drags on, the more civilization seems to revert to the darkest of times. But enough philosophy. I need food, water, and place to sleep. Survival comes first. Grieving can wait. Oof. Whoa, okay. I didn't realize that's what could happen. I thought that was a drawing of I thought it was a little kid drawing. You looked right at me. Whoa. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. While scavenging supplies spotted a group of scavengers. They were odd, no interest in food or water, just books, maps, and memory drives like the other one I'm using now. What kind of information could be more valuable than food in times like these? Maybe they already have plenty. None of them looked like they were starving. I decided to follow them. If they're well supplied, maybe I can join them. They don't seem violent, and I noticed some young or woman among them. Treated well. I can't afford to stay alone for long. It's too dangerous out here. Is that the same dude who was with Osiris? Where is this a different dude? I can't tell. Because he had a wife and kids. And from what it sounds like, that dude, you know, sounds like these kids knew before where he used to work and where he was before. I have no idea what that was. Don't know. What is this? Found the message to pass through the toxic fog. Okay, so now we have gas masks. Okay. But I'm not gonna do that yet. Hidden data. Huh? Look for the shed. Huh? It's an achievement?
I'm all set on ammo. I'm all set on ammo.
That's all more ammo. What's with the shed? Is there a memory drive in here somewhere? Okay, what's in here? Whoa, okay. Sick. Now I see why they needed a charge shot. Nice. Okay, so a charge shot is enough. Oh god. Please make it, please make it. I missed. Ha ha ha. I don't know what the point of that was. But now I have some supplies that can be used. What is this shed even needed for? Oops. Alright. So I turn on the power. To what though? My thing. Where am I supposed to go? From here. I turn on power. But for what? Press the wrong button. I don't know what I turned the power to. Okay, but what did I turn on? I don't know what I turned the power to, or what I did with that data. Did I turn it on over here? Something over here turn on, or move, or something? Oh, okay.
Sam, is the whole world like this?
Yes, as far as we know. We have been back to the surface only a few years after all.
Well, where do people live now?
Most of them are crammed in here on the west coast. Over the years, we've turned some of the major subway stations into underground cities. More like fortresses. If you ask me, they're just big cages we've trapped ourselves in, along with all our despair.
How is it there?
People work from the 1st to the 14th hour, get their slop, and that's it. They're too
Okay.
drained to do anything else. Most try to find something, anything, to escape reality, even if it's just for a few hours.
That's fair.
Others look for trouble, begging to be executed and end their misery.
That's also fair.
It's just one big fucking cage.
The more you tell me, the more unreal it all seems. Everything's changed so much. Even down to the way we measure time.
Yeah, without days and nights, we had to come up with a new way to keep track of time. You know, the kids born after the war, people started calling them the Skyless generation.
That's actually kind of crazy. Whoa. How many shots?
Sam, I was thinking, can you tell me something about me?
Weirdest question I've ever heard. And I used to be a shrink.
Humor me.
Alright, let's see. Adam, 33 years old. Surname unknown. Not that it matters these days anyway. Birthplace unknown. Data form the oldest and most powerful one we found so far. The main reason you're in this mess. Good for you.
Having fun?
We've always been like this with each other, so get used to it. And by the way, this is payback. You owe me. I'm in this mess because you are. Couldn't you just fail the theoretical test for the special forces, or at least the practical one? But no, you had to ace both.
What the?
And what was I supposed to do? Let you get yourself killed after all I've done to raise you? No way. So I put on this damn uniform and chased after your ass. Like always.
Were you friends? Are you my mom?
Sam.
Where?
Sam, I was thinking, can you tell me something about me?
Weirdest question I've ever heard. And I used to be a shrink.
Humor me.
Alright, let's see. Adam, 33 years old. Surname unknown. Not that it matters these days anyway. Birthplace unknown. Data form the oldest and most powerful one we found so far. The main reason you're in this mess. Good for you.
Having fun?
We've always been like this with each other, so get used to it. And by the way, this is payback. You owe me. I'm in this mess because you are. Couldn't you just fail the theoretical test for the special forces, or at least the practical one? But no, you had to ace both.
What the?
And what was I supposed to do? Let you get yourself killed after all I've done to raise you? No way. So I put on this damn uniform and chased after your ass. Like always.
Sam.
Don't Sam me. You want to know who you are? A troublemaker. The biggest one I've ever met. But you're family. And I raised you tough. So would you mind stopping this damn war and coming back in one piece?
Yeah. I'll
I
do
have
my
no
best.
health. So she sounds like she was like a mom to me, older sister. Or at least some sort of figure of an older woman figure in my life. Dude, I keep missing. Alright. Okay. More gas mask. Air drive. Damage detected. It's really interesting. It's not as good liquid physics as Half-Life Alyx, but it's still really good. Interesting. I guess more damage. Oh. I've been with the Datists for weeks now. I nearly lost it. When I found out the god they worship in ADE, they're out of their minds, but I play along. This is the safest place I've found since leaving the shelter. As long as they feed me, I'll dig up whatever information they want. Not like ADE would care either way. They're obsessed with two things: a government research facility near our church, and the location of someone they call the Sacred Child. I have no idea who or what that is. It's probably top secret, shared only with the inner circle. Fine by me, the less I know, the safer I am. So this sounds like the same dude, so it sounds like it's... That scared me. I missed so many shots. That's just a jaw. These people are strange. They call themselves dataists. Dataists. Honestly, they seem more like a cult. When I offered them my memory drive, they welcomed me without hesitation. After downloading all the information onto a strange altar they built, they even gave it back to me. They just asked me to do it again whenever I add new files. The altar, that's the only word that fits. From what I've gathered, they use it to collect every scrap of information they can find and send it to their god. It's the only thing that they seem to care about. Weird as they are, they promised me food and shelter in exchange for my help. That's more than enough for now. I mean, I guess. Great, we got more inhalers. Thank God. I was running low. Okay. Detected, damaged. More detected and damaged. More bones and stuff here. Okay, I'm full on health for now. Oh, here we go.
Sam, has religion changed over the years? I just came out of a church, I think. But it was full of weird-looking devices. Some resembling antennas.
It has to be the work of those lunatics. ADE's worshippers, I mean.
Wait, what? You're telling me that there are people worshipping the very thing that's killing them?
Hasn't it always been like that?
Well, that's fair.
Crusades, jihads. Ring any bells? We worship technology too, and look where it got us.
That's fair.
Those fanatics, the dataists, believe the universe is just data, constantly collected and processed. To them, ADE is a god, and they use those altars to send him every bit of information they gather.
A god, huh? I thought after all of this, people would have finally opened their eyes. Turns out they've only gotten crazier. We never learn, do we?
Nope.
Sometimes people don't pray because they believe. They do it because there's nothing left to do.
That is fair. Yeah, that is.
Pray?
I wish I could.
What does that mean? I barely made it alive. A squad of data forms ambushed us out of nowhere, cutting us down like we were nothing. I've heard about them, but seeing those emotionless faces in person, it's even worse than I imagined. As they seem to have a special hatred for datists. They were looking for someone called O1. After searching through all the dataist information, they started torturing people for more. It was the most horrifying thing I've ever witnessed. Then they turned their attention to the altar. That's when the data is snapped. They charged the data forms barehanded like they lost their minds. The chaos, I managed to slip through a small hole dug through the altar, but I hurt my leg in the process. Now I'm hiding in an old water pipe, too injured to go further. My only hope is that they didn't see me escape. If I believed in God, I'd be praying right now. Whoa, okay. Submit to the ascension of the digital god. What?
According to your GPS, you should be near the entrance or scout spotted.
I thought I was looking for a server farm, Sam. Not a nuclear power plant. What kind of mess is this?
Stop whining. With ADE's attack and your memory loss, I kept it simple. The server farm is part of an old research facility. There's an elevator in a warehouse near the cooling tower. That's your way in. And watch out. There are enemies patrolling the area.
Some collected
Great.
HPs.
Just the kind of mess I was talking about.
Wait, something I'm not gonna run out of space for these. Perfect. Okay. Is this where I would have gone? My guns. There's a thing up there. Is there something over here? No. Okay. Okay, let's see what this does. Once I see the little saving thing right here. Also, we're in the Soviet Union area, which is interesting. Dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Dang it. Did I see a scorpion? Okay. Okay. Dude, I can't aim to save my life. Oh. Did I just make a whole circle? No, that's where I started. Okay. Okay, now we're saving. What's in here, though? What? That's a different puzzle.
Sam, don't you think it's time to tell me why you've stuck with me all these years?
If you really want to know, we met 20 years ago. I was wandering, trying to escape the expanding red zones. I found an atomic refuge, and there you are. Alone, just skin and bones hiding in a corner.
And so you decided to take a little monster upon yourself. It's not hard to imagine how data forms were seen back then.
I found out about that later. Let's just say you knew when to keep your mouth shut.
Hmm.
Anyway, it wouldn't have made
what happened then?
The refuge was falling apart. Food, clothes, meds, we were short on everything. It was so overcrowded we barely had room to sit. Soldiers were constantly breaking up brawls. Before things got worse, I took you with me and started wandering again. I just couldn't leave you there. You reminded me of my brother.
Your brother?
He would be your age now. He was called Robert Williams, just like our father. He died a few months before we met.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, dude.
A lot.
So you're like an older sister to me. Okay. But not exactly an older sister. Understood. I understand that now. Okay. Now, I know I said I was going to wait until the next save point, but I did just find some stuff. Okay. There's just a thing there. There's a couple stuff up there. Okay. Okay, let's just get this over with. I almost just fell over. Okay, saving. Jeez. Does this give me health or something? Or extra health? Uh-oh. Okay, we're going. Oh. So Sam grew up to become a psychiatrist, but when I became a soldier of some sort, she just followed. I'm dead here. Oh, that saved my life. That's sick, okay. Nice. Oops. Okay, but what's over here? So this looks like nothing. Okay. So now I'm just supposed to drop down. Sick. All right.
I'm all set on ammo. I'm all set on ammo. I already have enough bullets to start a war.
Whoa. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go in here. Hopefully it saves, and hopefully there isn't more dialogue. Wait, so am I supposed to go up there? Wait, I'm... Stop rolling, stop rolling, stop rolling. Okay, so what exactly am I supposed to detach? I'm guessing. And I'm just guessing here. Did that destroy that? Nope, that's still blocked. Okay. Okay, can I now
Sam,
say
I found the elevator.
Good job, but keep your head in the game. We don't know what could be hiding down there.
it's very dark
Right.
down here?
Got it.
Oh, loading. Okay, save. So I'm gonna Actually, I'm gonna wait. Okay. I'm not moving. And now we're going to be back in here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream now because one, my legs are tired. It's getting very late. So, I'm streaming now. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. That's about it. Thank you and goodbye.